This is a quick tutorial for the Dark Room in Mega Man ZX Advent. So as soon as you start the cutscene, you want to start the charge, and it doesn't even matter if you have a full charge by the time here. But here in this first room, you want to do a full dash jump and shoot at the peak to hit that spider. Then do a full dash jump to get, and immediately dash as you land to get under that spider. Then do a short hop and a full charge shot around this height, so about like it's half a jump basically, and that shot alone will kill the next spider. But you can also, for insurance, shoot a half charge shot just to be sure, because it's around this height as you get there, so just keep in mind. Now here you can do two things. You're gonna drop down through this ladder, and you can either drop straight down, which is easier, but you can also like delay pressing right for like half a second and get underneath this corner, which will be smoother. And if you do that, you'll have to take into account this position of the next spider. But if you drop here and dash, you'll line up pretty nicely with this ladder. You can fall down and release a charge to kill this. But if you did the other strat, the spider will be around here, so it might be possible to dash under, but you need to release your charge shot at about this height if you don't plan on dashing under it. Now here I was a little too slow, and that affects the next part. If you're fast enough, you should do a immediate or almost immediate full dash jump as you land here and shoot at the peak of your jump to kill this guy. But as you can see, I was too slow, and that's why I'm gonna get hit by this laser. And if you're fast enough, this laser will not happen. Another dash, then drop down here, and immediately as you hit the floor, you release charge. And then after you kill the enemy, jump and shoot twice to kill that guy. And here's a little tricky. You should shoot a little higher than that, and I miss it. If you miss it, like I do, it's actually smart to just do ground dashes like that, so you won't get hit by that spider. So here, I didn't record both strategies for this, so I'm just going to talk about the first strategy that's pretty common that I use in speedruns, is that you change into Helios here and then do a half jump forward and immediately dash up, landing on the next platform, and then do a full dash into dash jump into air dash, and that will always land you on the first platform above the spikes in the next section. So you have to get a feel for that, but once you get it, it's super consistent. So that's the preferred strat. But here I'm going to show you an alternative, which is also really cool, but it's very precise. You can actually, if you hit the edge correctly, you can just land across the pit. And if you do, you're gonna have to kill this spider, and if you don't, you're just gonna land here. Now from here, you just want to do immediate dash jumps, and just full jumps is enough for this. Then there, you can do a shorter jump, and then land, and then jump again over the next spider, or you can just air dash over. Now here, at this point, you should have done an air dash, or I should have done an air dash, to get underneath the next spider, and then land on the next platform and proceed as this. And kill this spider, transform into Model A, do a small jump, and shoot at that height twice to kill the spider and start charging your shot for the boss fight. Here's another thing that happened that I kind of want to show, but this is not something you should go for. I just lucked getting it. I corner jumped there, just barely getting under the spider and being able to grab that corner there. But don't go for that. Like, those jumps are kind of mean, kind of tight, and if you don't, you end up hovering and maybe even jumping into the spikes. Good luck.